What is the weight of your words? Yes, the weight of the word. How do we measure that? Does it make sense to measure that? Wait a minute, you can't, surely you can't measure a word. Does he mean like if you say the word anvil, anvil would be something that's very heavy? Is that what he means? That means the weight of the word is higher because it's, and if you say feather, would that mean that it's a very light word? Not exactly. You know, I find it interesting because most of you probably took the same association, meaning weight, you literally took it in like kilograms, and you imagined, you know, that particular item that we would be using, which would be the description of the word, which one would be heavier. What about the emotional weight? So for example, if I cite the word trauma, okay, injury, death, those words are emotionally very intense, which means that their actual weight would be relatively high. If I said fun, happy, elated, those are all positive emotions. They make us feel nice, fuzzy feelings. So now we're getting to the point where we can understand and analyze whether or not a word has a heavy meaning or a light meaning. And herein lies one of the biggest tricks that you can do with your language skills. Your vocabulary can be leveled up with clever use of, that's right, adjectives. And it's not just the adjective, it's the context of the adjective. So for example, let's use the word threatening, okay? So threat is something that I think weighs low. It's heavy. If you threaten someone, it's not a very positive thing. But what if we add a word next to threatening that would be, how should we say this, a lot more light-hearted? If I said a playful threat, how does that change the meaning and the weight of the word? This play of words now creates an entirely new fragmentation. It creates a whole new story. It adds an entirely new depth and, of course, an entirely new weight to the word. Emotional context of the word threat is still there, but playful creates, ironically, pun intended, a play of words, and as such reduces the weight of the word threat and instead makes it more playful, more lively.